Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we're going to have a look at the Hasbro Marvel Universe She-Hulk 3.75-inch figure. She was coming in the box that you see next to her, but I don't have it at the moment because I have this figure for a long time. She was part of the Series 4, number 12. Anyway, let's waste no time and have a close look to this one. And give her this nice pose, like, she's fighting, like fist fighting with someone. The face looks gorgeous. I like the face and the way that they have sculpted and painted the hair. I think this is amazing. This is the highlight of the figure. Look how nicely this hair is with this black and greenish coloration. I like this very soft plastic that they use on the hair, and you can see right here very nicely flopping down on her chest. Wonderful, wonderful job on the hair. Let's take a look on the eyes. The eyes have been done really nicely. I like the eyebrows, the lips. Maybe on this part of the lip it has like a missed paint job, but it's something really small that you can't really notice. I like these greenish eyes that she has. Wonderful. Wonderful job. You can rotate the head like that, 360, and you can also move it upwards and downwards a little bit, but not too much because of the hair. And that make it, a little bit difficult to pose it on the every direction, even though it's soft, but it still presses and brings back to its natural pose. But I think this is the least thing that you should worry about. You can rotate her chest a little bit right here, and she can move her elbows like that, 360. You can rotate them, and also bicep articulation and a double jointed elbow, which is really unique. I don't remember having any other figure like this, having a double jointed elbow. And you can also rotate the wrist, 360, and then you move to the legs. It has a ball jointed leg right here and a swivel on this part of her leg, a double jointed knee. You can rotate this part of the leg, and of course you can move the ankle upwards and downwards and basically rotate him like 360. So it has a decent articulation, this figure, I can say. These knees look kind of a little bit weird because they look like these things flying on the side, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but it's this is the way it came. It's not my figure like this. Everyone's figure are like this, which I think Hasbro should have done this a little bit better, because I also tried to fix them with some cold and warm water, to adjust them and bring them on a natural pose, but they still continue coming to this direction, so there's not a lot that you can do about it. And on here on the side you can see the Hasbro logo, made in China in 2011. So yeah, it has this nice classic outfit, just like we used to see here on the comic books, which I like this one. I wish they made there something similar with the movie, but I would prefer like this kind of version of it. It can stand really nice on its own if you try to give her some, dynamic poses and stuff. I like having, like she's fighting with some fists. Unfortunately, she didn't come with a base or anything, but she can stand really nice on its own. You can find some bases online and, get one for her. Even if it's a Star Wars base or normal base from AliExpress, if you want desperately to have a base for her, I don't think it's that hard to find one. And now let's see how she scales next to some other similar figures. For example, we have this Hulk, Gamma Smash Hulk from the movie version, basically for him. He looks kind of okay next to him, even though he looks smaller next to some other Marvel Universe bulkier figures. This is how she scales next to the Marvel's Korg, or we can bring the Marvel's Ulik right here, so you can see the difference on the size. I think for a She-Hulk is okay. The bigger problem is, I think, with the Hulk. These two with the Hulk, I think they look pretty okay next to her. So this was, guys, my review for the Hasbro Marvel Universe 3.75-inch She-Hulk figure. Unfortunately, this figure is retired right now, just like the entire line. Hope they bring back this line with new figures and new sculpts at this kind of scale of figures. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.